Okay, the leaks are out, and yep, Samsung is officially ditching titanium on the S26 Ultra. We're going back to aluminum. And look, I already know what the comments section is going to say. Samsung is cheap. This is a downgrade. RIP premium feel. But you guys are wrong. Actually, most tech reviewers are wrong too. This isn't about Samsung being cheap. It's about keeping your phone from melting your hands. Let me show you why. Here's the problem nobody else mentioning. The new Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 chip is insanely expensive. We're talking $240 to $280 per unit. That's a massive price jump from last year's $220, and it's not stopping. Samsung's chipset spending went from $8.5 billion in 2023 to $8.8 billion in 2024. That $300 million more in just 1 year? And next year's chip? Probably over $300. So Samsung had two choices. Option A, raise the S26 Ultra price to like $1,500 plus. Or option B, save money on the frame without killing performance. They picked option B, and honestly, smart move. Switching to aluminum saves them a fortune in manufacturing. It's cheaper to source, easier to machine, faster to produce. But here's the kicker. It actually makes the phone better for everyday use. Yeah, I said it. Better. People think titanium is premium because it's tough and scratch resistant, and sure it is. But there's one massive problem with titanium that nobody wants to admit. It sucks at cooling. Titanium literally traps heat inside your phone. It's like wrapping your processor in a winter jacket. Aluminum, on the other hand, dissipates heat 10 times faster. Not 10% to 10 times. Remember the iPhone 15 Pro? Overheating complaints everywhere. People couldn't game for more than 20 minutes without the phone throttling or becoming uncomfortable to hold. Apple even had to release software updates to manage the heat. And what did Apple do for the iPhone 17 Pro? Ditched titanium, went back to aluminum. Same story. Phone Arena actually tested this with thermal cameras. The titanium iPhone had this crazy hot zone hitting 45 degrees Celsius concentrated in one spot. The aluminum iPhone? Heat spread evenly at around 42 degrees Celsius max, and it cooled down just as fast. So when Samsung pairs aluminum with their bigger vapor chamber on the S26 Ultra, you're getting one of the best thermal solutions in any phone. That means no throttling during gaming, smoother 4K video recording, better battery life because cooler components use less power, and no ouch that's hot moments. Titanium might sound premium in a commercial, but when your phone's overheating mid-game, aluminum is the smarter choice. Now here's the funniest part of this whole situation. In 2023, Apple drops the iPhone 15 Pro with titanium. Marketing goes absolutely crazy. Aerospace-grade titanium, premium materials, strongest iPhone ever. Then in 2024, Samsung sees this and says, oh, we need that too. Galaxy S24 Ultra launches with titanium frames, premium flagship experience. Then 2025 comes around and Apple ditches titanium for aluminum on the iPhone 17 Pro. Too expensive, heat issues, manufacturing problems. And now in 2026, Samsung's like, wait, we're doing aluminum again? Samsung literally followed Apple into titanium, then followed Apple out of titanium. It's the most expensive game of copycat in tech history. But both companies made the right call going back. Because titanium, while cool on paper, has real problems. Production costs are ridiculous. Machining is slow and wears out tools faster. Heat dissipation is terrible for modern processors, and manufacturing yields are lower. Meanwhile, aluminum is way cheaper at scale, easier and faster to work with, significantly better for thermals, still plenty durable for daily use, and lighter weight means less hand fatigue. The only real loss is scratch resistance. Titanium is harder, it'll hide scratches better. But most people use cases anyway, and if you don't, both materials will show wear over time. Now let's talk about that massive camera wobble everyone's complaining about. Leaks show the S26 Ultra has this raised camera island similar to the Galaxy Z Fold 7. The lenses stick out about 4.5 millimeters from the back. That's double the S25 Ultra's 4 millimeters bump. And yeah, it's gonna wobble like crazy on a table. The Fold 7 already does this, people joke, it looks like a telegraph machine when you tap it on a desk. But here's why this happened. Samsung made the phone body thinner around. 8. 2M thick versus 8. 6mm on the S25 Ultra, but they kept the same camera hardware. 20MP, main sensor, 50MP, telephoto lenses, all that advanced optical tech. Those sensors and lens assemblies take up space. They have physical depth requirements. Can't cheat physics here. So Samsung had 3 options. Keep the same body thickness, which means users complain phones are too thick. Make the body thinner but accept a bigger camera bump. Or downgrade the camera hardware, which is absolutely not happening on an Ultra. Samsung picked option 2. Most people will use a case anyway, which evens out the back surface. And for those who don't, yeah, you'll deal with some wobble, but you're getting pro-level camera performance in an overall slimmer device. It's a trade-off. Samsung chose photography over desk stability. Alright, so if you're actually thinking about buying the S26 Ultra, here's what matters. The good stuff first. Way better thermals means no more overheating during games or 4,000 recording. Ice might stay reasonable because Samsung saving costs means not jacking the price up $200. It's lighter in your hand since aluminum. Titanium is less dense than titanium, easier to hold for long periods. And you get sustained performance because cooler components maintain higher speeds longer. The not so good. It scratches easier. Aluminum shows we're faster than titanium if you go caseless. It feels different because titanium had this dense, solid feel some people loved. Camera wobble is real, so if you use your phone on desks a lot without a case, it'll annoy you. And paint might chip since aluminum anodization can chip on corner drops. Who should buy this? Heavy users who game, edit video, run AI stuff because thermals matter? Anyone keeping their phone 2 to 3+ years for longevity through better cooling? People who use cases because it negates most aluminum downsides? Who should skip? Caseless users who hate desk wobble? Anyone with an S25 Ultra because this is incremental, not revolutionary? And to budget buyers because this will still be expensive, just not as expensive as it could have been. This aluminum shift isn't just about Samsung. It's showing us where the entire smartphone industry is heading. Modern chipsets are hitting thermal limits. The Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 runs hot. AI features demand constant processing. 4K video, ray-traced gaming, real-time photo processing, all of this generates serious heat. Materials that conduct heat better will win going forward, even if they sound less premium in marketing. Component costs are exploding. Processors, memory, storage, everything is getting more expensive. Manufacturers have to find savings somewhere. Materials are an easy lever. And when both Apple and Samsung independently arrive at aluminum is better for modern phones. That's not a coincidence. The engineering realities are pushing everyone toward the same solution. Expect OnePlus, Xiaomi, Google, everyone to follow this trend. If Samsung pulls this off successfully, aluminum flagship frames will become the new standard by 2027. So here's my take. Samsung ditching titanium for aluminum on the S26 Ultra is onto downgrade. It's a smart engineering decision that prioritizes performance and thermal management over marketing buzzwords. Will it feel less premium when you first pick it up? Maybe. Titanium has that heft. But when you're gaming for hours without throttling, editing 4K without your phone turning into a hand warmer, or just getting through heavy use without performance drops, you'll appreciate the aluminum. Honestly, I hated the S25's sharp corners anyway. If aluminum helps fix that, take my money. Launch is expected February 2026. I'll be watching to see if the final product lives up to these leaks. What do you think? Would you rather have titanium for the premium feel or aluminum for better thermals? Drop a comment. I actually read these. If this helped you understand what's really going on with the S26 Ultra, hit that like button. Subscribe if you want more breakdowns that go beyond surface level leak coverage. I'll catch you in the next one.